Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel once again. It's been a long time I came your way with a video. In the past few weeks we started designing this school management system using PHP, CSS, JavaScript and so on and so forth. Okay, so in the previous video I said I'm going to show you from scratch how to design this. So this is the login for an administrator. So on the dashboard you can see the number of students, total number of teachers, total number of subjects and timetable. Okay, so from here you can manage the students, you can add new students and so on and so forth. And here too you can add new teachers. And here you can add new subjects. Okay, and from here you can manage your timetable. Okay, you can add or manage timetable. So in the previous videos this is what I said I'm going to teach you, but due to one or two reasons I've not been able to be giving you more videos, but God being so good, I'm back. So we're gonna learn or continue from where we left. Now some of you, this might be the first time you watching me and the first time of you want to learn programming language. Before you can start coding something like this, there are a few things that you need to do. So in this video this is what I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to download some softwares that's going to help you to do your coding. The first one that we're going to consider is XAMPP. Okay, XAMPP serves as a local server. Okay, some of the programming language that we'll be using needs a server that will be running on it. PHP, for instance, is a server-side scripting language. Okay, without a server you cannot write and run your PHP, unlike CSS and then that of HTML. Okay, so you need a software like this, a XAMPP. Okay, so you're going to download this particular software that is going to serve as a local server. Okay, so a local host or a local server, so that we can easily write some of the programming language for our development. So what you're going to do is make sure your device is connected to the internet. So open your browser, then in the new tab you search for Apache Friends. Okay, Apache Friends.org download. Okay, so make sure you type this, download, then enter. Now the first link in the search results, you see download XAMPP. Click on that, it will take you to the download section of the website. So depending, I'm using Windows. Okay, so I have to download for Windows. Now this is the latest version. Okay, you see the latest version over here, 149 MB. Okay, so you just look at the version. So you see this one is 8.2.12 PHP. Okay, so this one too is 8.1. so this one is the new version. So you can choose to download any of these, but I would recommend you download the latest version. Okay, so just click on download. Okay, so it will say that your download will start automatically. If it doesn't, click here. So let's wait and see if it will start download automatically. So it has started downloading, so you could see. Okay, for me, I've already downloaded it. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to cancel it, but sorry, for your case, you need not to cancel it. You have to wait for the whole thing to be downloaded. Okay, so I presume you've downloaded it. Now, after downloading, just go to your download. Okay, open my PC. You go to download, then you look for the XAMPP that you've downloaded. For me, I've downloaded so many files over here. I've already downloaded it, so that's why I cancel it. So I have to look for that XAMPP. I have to look through the folders. Yes, so this is it. Okay, so I have it here. This is the XAMPP file. Okay, so I'm going to double click on that. So after downloading it, and you come to your download from your PC, when you locate the XAMPP downloaded file, just double click on that. Okay, now it will ask you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click on yes. You're going to run the download wizard. Okay, so it has opened, so click on OK. Now for your case, you go to next, then make sure all this thing has been tick marked. Just go to next, then you select the folder. Okay, make sure the folder name is C:, then /XAMPP. Make sure the folder name is like this, as you see on the screen. Okay, as you see on the screen. For me, I've already downloaded and installed it on my PC, but for your case, it's a new installation that you are doing. So we click on next. Now, because I've already downloaded and installed it, it will give me a warning. I said this selected folder is not empty. It means I've already downloaded and installed it on my PC, so it will not allow me to install it on the folder again. Okay, it's not going to be possible. So for your case, just follow next till you finish installing it on your device. Okay, so when you finish, so I'll cancel it because I've already done that. So when you finish downloading it and you've installed it on your PC, just pin it to the taskbar as I've done it over here. Okay, this is the taskbar. You can pin it, or better still, you can just leave it where it is being installed. Now, wherever it is being installed on your device, just locate the XAMPP control panel, double click on that. When you come, you see something like this. Okay, these numbers will not be reading. When you open it for the first time after installing it on your device, this is what you're going to see. If you open it, this is the XAMPP control panel. So what you have to do is to just start the Apache, then you start MySQL. You start this through model. Okay, as you can see. So if you see the numbers reading, or if you see some green numbers, green color around these two applications, it means the XAMPP control panel is running actively. Just minimize it. Now it is being installed and activated on your PC. So anytime you want to start with your development, or you want to visit your website, or you want to visit your application, that is where you'll be starting the XAMPP control panel. Okay, you need to do that. So now if you installed and we've downloaded and installed the XAMPP on our PC, the next thing we're going to do is to get a tester data. Okay, let me show you something. Whenever I want to write a code, I need a tester data. That will help me to write the code. Okay, so this is a sample of the let me show you a better one. This is a sample of the source code for the application I showed you earlier on. Okay, now for you to write something like this, this is the source code for the application that I showed you over here. This one, this school management system, is what you see here is one of the source code. Now for you to write the source code, or for you to write a code or computer coding, you need a test editor. Okay, you need something that you can use to write, like a notebook. It's like you are in a school. If you want to take your teacher's lesson, you need to get a notebook and a pen. Okay, so for us to also write our code, we need a text editor. Okay, so the text editor that I'm using for this project is Notepad++. Okay, we have so many text editor, but the one that I'm using currently is Notepad++. So it's the same thing. Just visit or open your browser, then just type Notepad. So for me, because I've already searched, or I've searched it before, you can see it here. Okay, so Notepad++ download. So just write it and click on that. So it will take you to the download section. So it said the current version is 8.8.3. okay, so just click on that. Okay, just click on that, then look for download. Okay, if you click on that, it will take you to this section, then you scroll down. Okay, if you click on the current version, to take you to this section, just scroll down and locate download. Okay, click on that, and that one will start downloading for you. And for me, I've already downloaded it, so there is no need for me to download it again. So the same thing, when after downloading it, you just go to your download. Okay, go to your download, then look for the file. Okay, so there is it. Then you have to run the installation. It's just like the exam that you install it. Okay, or is the normal application that we normally install on our device. So after downloading it, you have to double click on that and follow the instruction to do the installation. Okay, so these are the basic two things that you need to do for now before you can design something like this. Okay, without those two things, it will be very difficult for us to design something like this. Okay, I believe you followed me carefully and you've understood what you need to do before you start developing something like this. Okay, if you find this video very helpful, just give comments on the videos, like it, share it on your social media links, so that your friends will also benefit from this wonderful community. If you have not subscribed or you are not part of the community, subscribe to the channel so that we can grow together. Thank you very much for being with me. See you very soon.